that only come back to you. How many times you call Lalita, 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 that many times happiness will come. So the name itself has the happiness. Lalita means the happy. So why we are doing the worship means we want happy. Because of that only we are doing the Vidya Upasana. In the Srividya has 4 parts are there. The one is Samayachara, second one is Dakshinachara, third one is Vamachara, fourth one is Kaudachara. These 4 paths are there to worship the Mother Lalita. If you want to really worship the Mother Lalita, in this path, any path, one Guru is very important. Guru means the teacher. The spiritual teacher, we call it the Guru. When you go into this education, first the Gurus give us the mantra. When we take the mantra initiation, then we want to chant it. If the mantra chanting, this mantra, that mantra is not there. Any mantra Guru gives us, that we faithfully, we chant it. Then what happened? This is the first enclosure that is in our feet. In that, 3 colors are there. These 3 colors represents 3 qualities of our life. That means 3 qualities of our body. This yellow color represents Tamoguna. Red color represents Rajoguna. White color represents Sattvaguna. So here, if we have Rajoguna, Tamoguna, Sattvaguna, again each and every quality has sub-qualities are there, that all the sub-qualities link with our body. Like tattvas, body tattvas. Here tattva means whoever chant the Lalita, 1000 names of Lalita, in that there, Kshetra Swarupa, Kshetresi, Kshetra Kshetrajna Palini. Kshetra Swarupa means where is in one place lots of energy points are there, that place is called Kshetra. Here, where the lots of energy points are there, here you see, seeing energy is there. Here, hearing energy, smelling and breathing energy, tasting energy, sounding energy, feeling energy, digesting energy, creating energy, walking energy, working energy. Because of that only body is the temple. Lots of energy points is there in one place called Kshetra. That's why when you go into the Varanasi is Kshetra. Varanasi is one place, but there lots of temples are there. Like that, in the body is the Kshetra, each and everything is the temple. When Guru gives us the mantra, in this yellow color, 10 deities are there. If any time you chant the Khadgamala Stotram, in the Khadgamala Stotram they wrote it, Anima Siddhi, Lagima Siddhi, Garima Siddhi, all the Siddhis are there in the yellow. Then the red color, Matruka, Brahmi, Maheswari, Kaumari, Vaishnavi. 8 Matrukas are there, around 4 sides. Again, in the white color, Sarva Sankshodhani, Sarva Vidravani. When I show the mudras, 10 mudra deities are there. These 4 sides, 28 deities are there. When Guru gave the mantra, we chant with our belief, then these 28 deities activate in our body. The first 24 represents, if any time you go into the Reiki healing, they cut the body parts, 24 points. That 24 points represent 24 tattvas of our body. So the first 24 clean our 24 tattvas. Again remaining 4, our mind, attitude, thinking and ego. Everything clean with one mantra. Which mantra Guru gave, it is not matter. But if you do with faith, then these 28 deities are activated in our body. Then all the things is balance. The first problem of us, every human has only one problem. That first problem is attitude problem. So when we take the Guru from the mantra, first attitude problem is removed. The first problem come to us attitude only. The attitude means what? what I feel, that you are, that I decide. But the reality is, what I feel, that you are not. Because you have also life force energy. When I understood, you have your emotion, I have my emotion. My emotion is not this. When I understood, that is good attitude. But everybody has only bad attitude because what I feel, that everything in the nature. That's because what my emotion, that's only we felt every emotion. I think, she is like this, she did like this before. That's why whatever she talks, I link with that, then I feel she is this. But that is not true. Each and every time, mind, emotion, everything is different. How? I am like that, each and everybody. When I understood these 28 deities are activate in the body, then only we understand that. After that, we change. Like, no, whatever I feel, that is not nobody. What they are, that is. That's we understood from the mantra. Once we understand that, then we enter into the Sri Yantra. When we enter into the Sri Yantra, what we felt. I am very spiritual person. In this place only everybody felt that. I am very spiritual person. Remaining everything in the nature is material life. But the reality is the spirituality and material, the two different things are there in the nature. No. Why? Because everything is the divinity, right? That means everything, including me also, the divine only. Means everything is spiritual. No material is there. When you see the material and spiritual, that means you are not spiritual. But that we want to understand, really. That we want to understand, that's why. When you enter into that, I am spiritual, everybody are material. But she is the mother, means the first guru of our life. That means first teacher of our life. That's why she wants to teach that. Why? Because the spiritual life is not different, material life is not different. Both are spiritual only, no material life is there here. That's we want to understand. Because of that only 3 rounds, 3 circles are there. One is green color, the red petals, also leaves on lights. These 3 fire circles, these 3 are fire circles. The 3 fire circles represents, when we want to enter into the second enclosure, if you cross these 3 fire circles, then only gate pass is coming. But that is very big fire circles, how we cross it? We don't know. There only lots of people, when the exam is coming, everybody are scared. Why? Because if you study well, you are good in marks everywhere. But when you go to the interview, then only you know how much you have the capacity. Why? Because in the school days, no capacity, nothing. Why? Because the teacher also pushes. Like that, teacher give us the mantra, he only push inside. That's why we don't know. But what we felt, I am very spiritual person. You are not spiritual person. Your guru is back with you. Because of that only you understand spirituality. That's we don't know. That's why mother wants to teach. I am not there here. Everything is one. That's we want to learn. Because of that only 3 fire circles are there. We want to learn about the fire circles now. So if you want to cross it, I cannot cross. That's we understand. That's why the 4 sides, 4 deities are there. These are the helpers how to cross the fire circles. When you enter into the Sri Yantra, the first, whoever comes to us, that square, name called Ganapati, Ganesha, where Ganesha is there. The Ganesha teaches the first thing. Why? Because we don't have 2 learning skills first. Why we don't have the learning skills? How the Ganesha coming, made up of, the Ganesha is coming from Mother Parvati, scrubbed her body. What is the impurity is coming? With the impurity, she built one statue That statue, she give the life force energy. That life force energy name called Ganapati. That means he clean our impurity of physical body. Really, what impurity is there in the physical body? That impurity name called I. Every time we felt I am. That's why I am very great. Every time like that. Whoever has I more, their mind is full with only one thing. That thing named called I know everything. When I know everything, I cannot learn anything from the nature. That's why we don't listen anything. Why? Because I know everything. So Ganesha, when he comes to our life, he scrub our body. Once he scrub our body, each and every pore is open. Once each and every pore is open, in the pore, Ganesha energy means Shiva and Shakti. So Shiva and Shakti energy is going into each and every pore of our body. Once it is going, then we understand in the place of I know everything, I don't know anything. When I don't know anything, learning is very easy. Right? Infants, they are like small kids are there with the parents. What parents do, that is they take. They don't have any options, choosing, like us. No taste, nothing. If the mother give every 2 hours feed milk, then they are happy. They don't know if they are hungry or not. Who knows? Whatever mother do on them, that is they take. That's all. Like infant thing is when it is coming, then only we reach the mother. Why? Because when you are infant, then only your mother protection is with you each and every minute. When you chosen, then you avoid your mother. Mother, every time mother wants children, but children only avoid the mother. Here, that's we want to learn. That's Ganapati. Ganapati is our big brother. Why? Because our mother's son. That's why he is the big brother. That's why he teaches. If you want really the mother, you become like a infant. Innocence. You don't know anything. When I don't know anything, then only I accept my mother. If I know anything, I have lots of taste, lots of choosings, I avoid my mother. So that's I find with the Ganesha. Once we understood that, we move forward the mother's place. But here, when you go into the spirituality, everybody, any problem is coming to our life. That means the physical problems. Then everybody come. You did like this worships. Also, what happened? This is happened, that is happened, why the problem is coming? If really you have the Divine Mother, why this problem is coming? Like that. So once everybody asks like that, then what we feel, lots of imbalances are coming into our life. Really, God is there with me or not? Like that questions are coming inside of us. Why? Like these questions are coming really. We don't have the experience with Divine Mother. If you have the experience with Divine Mother, whoever asks whatever, but you have the confidence, my mother is with me. That confidence is coming, this thing, this is sun. Sun gives us the confidence. Here the sun, Hridayastha Ravi Prakya Trikonantarvikita. Whoever has the sun energy is merged into their heart. They only understand what is the real mother means. The real mother is nothing but our life force energy. How much you have the life force energy, that much of you feel your mother, Divine Mother, touch. Divine Mother is not in the outside. Divine Mother is there with me, like my life force energy. When you understood that, you have lots of confidence will come. Why? Because whatever imbalance is coming with you also, I have my mother. That confidence is coming through the sun. Once you experience with the mother goddess, then you move into yourself. Now outside things are clear. But inside, one devil is there. That devil name called this mind. This mind never listen whatever you teach. She has their own, their own thinking, everything own is there with her. Once it is there, then this devil show, different ways to you. Like, if you want to tell something politely, also sometimes you tell different manner. Then the fighting is happened because of her only. She wants fightings, she wants, beatings, she wants, shoutings. She likes that. Why? Because the mind has lots of ego. She has no love. That's why she wants every time separate from the nature. So when you separate from the nature, you feel I am alone, but you only separate with the nature. Nobody didn't separate me. Every time this is my enemy, this is my enemy, everybody are enemies to me. Because different thoughts I felt. But the reality is with me. Everybody are my friends. Remaining everything is my friend. But only enemy is there. That enemy name called my mind. That's I want to understood. Because of that only Vishnu is there. The Lord Vishnu. Whatever we have the divine powers, all the divine powers killed with the Vishnu. That means inner enemy is what we have. Everything is killed with Vishnu. Once every enemy is killed inside, then we understand our mind is stopped. And that's why the Lord Vishnu, one name called Madhava. Madhava means silence. So that means our mind, once our mind is silent, then the good thought is coming. That good thought name called how I cross these 5 circles. I want to find my help. That help name called that white color triangle. The triangle is Shiva. The Lord Shiva. The Lord Shiva gives us the knowledge how to cross these 5 circles. Really, what is that 5 circles? He explains us and he enter into and he put it into ourselves into second enclosure. These 5 circles. In the body we have desire, hunger and knowledge. The desire is one fire, the hunger is second fire, the knowledge is third fire. How to this desire fulfill with the knowledge? Thus we understood through Shiva, then we enter into the second enclosure. That second enclosure is the yellow color 16 petal lotus. That 16 petal we call it Shodhasa Dala Padma. The original name is the Shodhasa Dala Padma. That is 16 petals are there. The 16 petals are connected to our body is our thighs. This 16 represents 16 attractional forces in the world. That's why we have lots of attractions. When you do the worship to Mother, she gives us the enjoyment. Again she met with her. Finally, how the enjoyment will come. Whatever you ask the Mother, everything she gives us. I want diamond, then it will come. I want home, this is coming. I want this, I want that. Everything, whatever you want, everything is coming in the 16 petal lotus only. Once you take everything from one person, then you board it. Like, why I am asking every time. When you feel it, then you understand what is the Mother means. Why she is giving really. If hills are there, long way, then when we see, we feel hills very soft and like this. When you go there, then only you understand how many rocks are there, how many trees are there, how many animals are there, how you fell down, everything. When you understand, you climb the hill, then only you understand. You walk here, then you feel hill also like this. Okay. But when you go there, then only you understand. That's why whatever you ask the Mother, each and everything she gave us. Once we take it, then only we understand how much pain is there in each and every attraction in the world. Whatever you take in the world attractions, each and everything gives you the pain only. First you take, then you are happy. Like when you want to ask the mother, I want diamond, then she give us. Then you put it in the one bag or one one birva, whatever it may be, one box or whatever it may be. But each and every day, each and every day also not. Each and every minute you open and see. Why? Because you have fear. I have this thing, whoever comes to the home, then every insecurity because of that one small diamond. But when you go into there, then only you understand one thing. Why I take this, I feel happy only 2 or 3, 10 days only. After that, every day I am crying about this because of my fear. If you go into the car, the big car, how much big car you buy, then that time you are very happy. I have this car. After that, every day, fuel, going and put it into the car, after the car, then it is very tough. Also, how much big car you bought, that much of less mileage is coming. That is also one pain. Like that, every time you lose your energy with the attraction. Which way, sometimes lose energy, sometimes like money, sometimes like knowledge, whatever you lose. That means if you take the attraction means you lost your energy. Once you lost your energy, then you are crying. If you sit and do the meditation, then you gain the energy. If you go and enjoy the shopping, after the shopping, what you feel? Really weakness. But after meditation, you never feel the weakness. That is only the difference. If you go to the school, you never feel the weakness because you have more energy with friends and whatever knowledge you gain. But if you go to the movie with friends also, you feel the weak. That is only the difference between knowledge. That means truth and the lie. Truth is the knowledge. Lie is the attraction. Once you take everything from the mother, that's you understood. Because every time draw, then you don't like it. Why I am begging? That's you feel. Once we feel it, why I am begging? Why I am begging? Because she is the queen of universe. I am child of her. That means I am princess. Why I am begging? That's we understood there. Once we understand that, I don't want to beg anything or anything. I want really you only. If you are with me, everything is with me. That's we found there. Once we find it, then move into the red color. The red color is the 8-petal lotus. That 8-petal lotus connected to our Mooladhara chakra, root chakra. This root chakra has, each and every human root chakra has lots of doubts. Doubt. We don't know really what is the meaning of doubt. That's why we ask everybody. I have one question. That is confusing energy. You don't know the difference between doubt and the question. If really you have that question, where is the answer? Where is problem? There only the answer, right? That means if question is coming from your Mooladhara chakra, definitely answer is coming from Mooladhara chakra only. You ask the outside world means that is not a question. That's we want to understand. So you spread the confusing energy. don't know. If really you have that question in root chakra, then the answer is creation. You are the creator of your life. Why? You ask everybody. I have a question means you have lots of doubts. That is not question. Now, with these 8 deities, Ananga Kusuma, Ananga Mekhala, Ananga Madana, Ananga Madrakara, these 8 deities teach us, this is question, this is doubt. Once we understand we have the doubts, then all the doubts we remove, we create our questions inside of us. How much you are the creator, like E is equal to MC square. First, E is equal to MC square. Then lots of steps are coming. Then finally, this Y, E is equal to MC square. They write it. That means what? You know, you create small things. Then the big thing name called why I am coming on the earth. That is the secret of creation. Why I am coming? What is my purpose? That's why we learn it. Whoever understood why I am coming on the earth, they are the Brahma of their lives. Brahma is the creator, so we are become like a Brahma, Lord Brahma. Why? Because I understand why I am coming on the earth. That's happened there. When all the doubts is clear, then only it's happened. So once we understand why I am coming on the earth, we move into the next one. The next one is the green color. That green color is the 14 triangles. That 14 triangles represents our second chakra, Swadhisthana chakra, sexual chakra. Here the 14 triangles are the 14 worlds. Like Mother Earth, we have heaven, like Atala, Vitala, Talatala, Rasatala, Patal, whatever there, every 16, 14 worlds are there in the 14 triangles. Here, each and every world has one energy and one knowledge is there. Like Mother Earth. Mother Earth has the energy name called learning. Gurutva, gravitational force means learning. And here knowledge is the patience. How much you are patient with love, with learn, then you reach your goal. That's only the Mother Earth teaches. Like that, each and every world has one energy and one knowledge is there. Why there is one energy and one knowledge is there? Our Swadhisthana chakra has the quality, that quality name called comparison. We are comparing each and everything with the nature. Once you start compare everything with the nature, you miss only one thing, the thing name called. I see everything in the nature. I don't see myself. That means I miss myself. That is the worst thing, right? When you start compare each and everything in the nature means you miss yourself. That means I miss myself means it is not good. That's why how many things we have, we feel only one thing, I don't have something. That something I miss myself. That I want to find it. Whoever has the comparison, they have competition will come. How much you compete, then everybody said, very proudly, the worst thing name called, this is competitive world. The competitive world means very, 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 very bad word. Really, that is very bad word. Where the competition is there really. We are humans. That means humanity we want, right? The humanity has competition is there. We are not in the forest like an animal. The competition is not there here in the humans. The humans has only one thing we want, that thing named called cooperation. Because we are coming for different modules. Every life is different purpose. But also, cooperation is very important. not competition. If you are doing same work also, why Guruji create this? Everybody separate, their homes. But when we come to here, together, we, decorate the Srividya. After that, together, everything we are doing. That means we want, cooperate each other. That is called leadership quality. Not, like competition means, you have 100 marks, then I want 101 marks. It is not right. Right. So once we understand, the problem is we don't have the energy, we don't have the knowledge. That's why every time competition. Everybody, but competition spirit means the spirit means the competition only. The real spirit is not coming from the competition. The real spirit is coming from the cooperation. So once we understood that, we cooperate each other, then all the energies and knowledges, that means the 14 energies and 14 knowledges is connected to our second chakra. Once 14 energies and 14 knowledges is coming to the second chakra, then in the place of competition, we are cooperate each other. In the place of jealousy, why? Because when you compete, then automatically the jealousy will come. In the place of jealousy, we enjoy ourselves. Once you understand how to enjoy, I don't want to enjoy anybody. First I enjoy myself. Why? Because I know the taste of enjoyment, then only I give to anybody. So the taste of enjoyment, we taste it. Once you taste your enjoyment, then only the leadership qualities are coming. The real leader leads the society. But what the leadership quality means, he manages the people. He is the leader, we felt. But the reality, who manages the people is the manager, not leader. Who leads the people, that means who take the society. If you do something means, you do for the society, not for you. Thus we learned it. Once we understood the second chakra that the big leader in the world, in the universe is Lord Vishnu, we are become like a Vishnu. Once we will become like a Vishnu, then move into the purple color. That purple color is the 10 triangles. That 10 triangle is our narrow part, micro chakra. Here, lots of fears are there in the body. Each and everybody, why the fear is coming really? Everybody coming from the mother womb body. In the womb, we stay 9 months. In the 9 months, very small and dark place is this. After, in the 9 months, darkness is also there. Also, I have my mother, my mother. That security only we are in 9 months around the womb. Once we are coming after 9 months from the womb, then they cut the connection between mother and child. Once they disconnect the mother and child connection, we are coming in the big world, not like mother's stomach. Also, this is not dark like inside. This is very light. Once we see this big place and light, that time we don't have the connection between me and my mother. That time I felt I am alone. That loneliness, how much we grown up, that much of we feel I am alone. Only alone, lonely. That's why how many people sit around us, we feel alone. I am alone. So when we are going there, the 10 deities teach us how to connect with the nature. Once we connect with the nature, then we understood one thing. I am not alone. I am coming from only one mother, but now I have these many mothers are there. All the nature is my mother. Whole the nature is my mother. Once we understand that, then automatically the soul energy is increased. Once the soul energy is increased, the courage, willpower will come. Once you have the willpower, every time move forward, no backward is there. After that, move forward only. Once we move forward, then red color triangles. That red color triangle, yellow color. That yellow color is the 10 triangles. The 10 triangles represents our heart chakra. This heart chakra, everybody said one thing, karma siddhanta. Karma siddhanta means what you are doing, what you did, that only come back to you. That is the karma siddhanta. Also, Newton third law. Whatever you do the action, opposite reaction will come. That means whatever you do, that only come back to you. This is the karma siddhanta. So there we realize with our experience. How we realize with our experience? We are small kids from the parents. When you are with the parents, then you shout on your mother. You like when you feel, when you want anything, mother is the servant of our life. Like I want this, I want that, order, command, everything is coming to mother only. But after some time, this girl is become like a mother again. When she is become like a mother, first pregnancy start in the stomach, then only they understand what is the meaning of kindness. Till that time, every time order, command, like everything, like why you don't do this? I am coming from here. You are my mother, so you are my servant. Like that. So after when the first pregnancy is coming, that time only they talk to mother with pleasing. First time pleasing. This weight is more, 9 months, right? When the weight is more, then understand how hard the mother job. Then the first child is coming out. That day we understand what is the meaning of the surrenderance. Why? Because how much painful job for the mother job. Because when I born, that time I don't know. When my child born, that time only I know what is the painful job to mother job. Then after that, this kid also grown up. Then she command, she order, she shout, everything is coming back. But after 20 years or 16 years, 17 years, whatever it may be. But the karma siddhanta is that, whatever we did with the mother, that only come back. What we are doing with our parents, that only come back to us like a kids. That's we understood there. Once we understand there, then the realization will come. I did this, because of that only this is coming. Once we understand that, we don't do that, right? That is called realization. Then we do good. That time onwards, only good things we are doing, no bad. Why? Because if anger, I give it to the nature, then anger will come back. I don't like it. If somebody, I go and beat them, then the beatings come back. I don't like it. But once I love somebody, lots of love is coming back, then I am happy. So that's we find there. Once we understood that love. Whoever love and realize, then they are the mothers. The real mother is the love plus realization. That's we understood. Love and realization we have, they are only the mothers. Then we become like a mother, then move into the purple color. That purple color is the 8 triangles. That 8 triangles represents our throat chakra. Here we learn one thing. That thing named called, how to communicate the nature. How to communicate the nature means, everybody felt the communication means, I know this language, I know how to smart, like talking. That's why everybody likes me, like that we felt. But the smart talking is not good anymore. Why? Because if you use the smart talking really, the smartness That is the nature law, right? But we don't like, if I tell lie, then I am okay. But you tell to me lie, then I am not okay. Why? Because everybody come to me with pure, then only I like it. If it is you like it, first you start from you only. That will learn there. So first, last part tracking, truth tracking is important. The first thing. The second thing, the first is the truth, the second is, if you want to talk anything in the nature, first you enjoy your words. Here language is not a matter, expression is not a matter. You enjoy or not, that is matter. If you enjoy your words, each and everybody enjoy your words. That's we learn it. Once we understand that, in the Lalita Sahasranama, 1000 names of Lalita also they wrote it. Madhyama Vaikari Rupa Bhakta Manasa Hamsika. Whoever talk with their communication with enjoyment, happiness, their speeches only everybody likes. Really. You know how much matter. You have the knowledge or not, first thing. The second, truth means the knowledge. If you have the knowledge with your enjoyment, then only everybody likes. Here, communication means not language. Communication means not expression. Communication means energy. How much you have the energy, that much enjoyment is coming through your words. That's we learned it. Once we understood that, each and every minute, first I want to enjoy myself, whatever I want to talk. Then everybody likes it. That's we understood that there. Once we understood there, then we go into the next one. Next is the one triangle. That triangle represents our three eyes, Ajna Chakra. Here the three eyes represents three times. The first is the present tense, past tense, future tense. Every time we felt, I am very busy, I am very busy. But the reality is, if you are busy, no busiest person is there in the world, in the universe. Why we are busy really? Either we are in past or future. That's why we are busy. What we felt, I am busy, but we don't use your time. If you are in the past, anybody change their past? Why we are thinking about that? Again, if you want good future, if you think about the future is good. No, like if you go into the past, what happened? Whatever you thought about the past, like the good thing, also now crying. Bad thing, also crying. Why? Because if good thing, that time I am good, now I am bad. Because of that only we are crying. If that bad thing you remember, then also crying. That time this is happened. Like, why you go into the past? Past give you the pain only, crying, depression. Anytime you go into the past, only cry. If you want future, every time you think about the future, then tension only coming. But if you want real bright future, today you are doing work, thinking what happened. Action also important, right? Action is in the present tense only. If you do now, tomorrow is very nice. If you don't do anything, tomorrow, you're thinking what happened. Also, if you think about the tomorrow, you leave your today. Again, if you go into the tomorrow, also you are not there. Day after tomorrow, you think about. Like that, every day you lose yourself. That means your life decrease because of your thinking only. When you go into the future means every day you lose. One day. That means you decrease your life. That's we don't know. Here crying, that we only decrease our lives. So once we understood that, when you are in the present, whoever has the present, they only enjoy their lives really. Because work is worship. Whatever you do with enjoyment, your work is good. Also, everybody felt my fate is coming from Brahma. You know, in the Moola, in the root chakra, you create your destiny. You are the Brahma of your life. Nobody is there here. That means with your own hands you write your fate. Why you are going to the, Lord Brahma did that, that is also one bad. Why? Because Lord Brahma didn't do anything. Lord Brahma gave us the life only. The first day when you are coming to the earth, that's only we know. When you are going from the earth, that only we Brahma side. Everything on our hand only, not in their anybody hand. That means our fate is in our hand only. Once we understood that, everybody wants the beautiful future. So the loss of beautiful future is coming because of we are in present tense. Whoever has been present, they have only the beautiful future. So once we understood that, then we move into the last one, that is Bindu. That means one dot. The dot is connected to our Sahasrara chakra, crown chakra. Here, that when you see that is dot, but when you see inside, that is not dot, that is all universes. How many universes are there in the dot, we don't know. That universes, all the universes is coming from the dot. The dot is the Shiva and Shakti. So once you connect with the Shiva and Shakti, then you understood one thing. That thing named called, whoever has the energy and knowledge fully, they are only the happiest persons in the world. Nothing else give you the happiness. Your knowledge and your energy only give you the happiness. That's we found it. Once we understand that, then we gain our knowledge and gain our energy with the Mother Goddess. So what we are doing now, in the middle lamp, she lighten up